Man, it was a great week for comics, and that just made it hard to choose what to read and what to talk about. It was there was new Star Wars. In fact, over the last couple of weeks, there's several new Star Wars titles, including one with Clone Force 99 that just came out, and that's the Bad Batch. And I love that cartoon. I love those guys, those characters. There were second issues of books that I've covered here on the show, including The Lucky Devils and Behemoth, and I read them all. I read them all, and I read more, including. Mine is a long, lonesome grave that I thought was worthy of mention because there's this great little voodoo magic story thing building up there that I'm interested in following through on. But in the end, I went with Camgirl. It's by Sarah H. Cho. I went with it because it seems relevant. It seems pertinent to our time, and the plot of it sounded real to me. Danny's fake. She's broken. She's trapped in this cycle of self-abuse and self-destruction and self-loathing, as many of us will know and understand. But as Kyoko, she's this alluring, demure, submissive Japanese cam girl. But again, that's all fake. It's not real. It's a cliche that she's adopted to fit into this niche fetish market. You know, the rule of 34, right? If yeah, it's out there in that particular world. And that's all fine, relatively speaking, as it could be with somebody who is experiencing all of these things in real life, but then putting on a show for people, pretending to be something that they're not. That is until at least one of her viewers gets super creepy and is stalking her and sending her messages and seems to know way more than they should about her, and they take pictures of her when she's out and about and send them to her to know that she's being watched, and they know what her real name is. They know she's Danny. They know that she's not Kyoko, and of course this just kicks in the paranoia, and she really starts to question reality, and she's been there before. This is her troubled past coming back again. Voices in the head, paranoia, friends in danger from friends, dangerous stranger. Everybody's a stranger. Everybody's dangerous. It's really, truly a great read. And when you get to the end of it, you find out that there's some truth that the author has gone through some mental issues, and then being a girl of Asian descent, she is concerned about this particular fetish out there on the internet, because there is the large portion of that stuff that's happening on the internet out there that I can't mention is dedicated to these sort of demure, submissive Japanese Oriental girls, and it's a cliche, and there's something sort of dangerous and a little bit wrong with it. It borders on too young, too submissive, too overbearing, and too powerful, too much control in a relationship, and there's all these questions that come up about it, and she's concerned about it in reality, and that was the reality that spoke to me when I read the synopsis of it, when I was going through picking out the books to read. So really just a fantastic read with some awesome art from C.P. Smith. It's on AWA Studios title under their publishing, and it's a one-shot, so you just have the one story. You get the story, and it's a nice thick book. It was a good read overall, totally. And it's available right now at your LCS, or of course you can reach out to me, amazingfantasies.com, drop into the store here in Topeka, send me a message, whatever it is. If you have questions about your collectibles, your collection, your comic books, you want to sell, you want to buy those things, you want to trade them, I'm your guy. Hit me up there at amazingfantasies.com.